Good evening, I'm Bo Williams and welcome to the 7. Let's get a look at the Big 7 stories right now. Topping the list for us tonight, it's sports as the football season nears. That's right, it's going to be here before you know it. SEC Media Days got underway yesterday. Vol football, though, getting its chance to step into the spotlight today in Atlanta. Sam Rothman, KCK, making the trip down I-75 to Atlanta. They both bring us more now on how the Vols are looking heading into the 2025 season. Casey, Sam.
Yeah, hey, Bo, it was a busy day here in Atlanta for Vol football head coach Josh Heupel and several UT players who answered a lot of questions about the offseason's most talked about topics. Of course, at the top of the list, the quarterback situation, along with when Jermon McCoy will be back on the field, among others. Casey?
Absolutely. And as for the answer to those specifically, it seems like any of the three guys at quarterback do have a shot to take over that starting quarterback role. That's Joey Aguilar, Jake Merklinger, and George McIntyre. They each have a chance to prove that they're deserving as we move into fall camp. And for McCoy, there's no set timetable on return.
Man, it means everything, you know what I'm saying? I put a lot of work, sweat into Tennessee, and just to see them reward me with this type of opportunity means everything to me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just looking around that, enjoying it, embracing it, and having a great time so far.
It's just a blessing, it's an honor, and that just shows, and I thank him for him entrusting me with this great opportunity to be able to take advantage of it.
Those are two guys that got a chance to talk at Media Days, Arion Carter and Bryson Eason, along with Miles Kitzelman, each here to represent Tennessee and just express what Tennessee is all about. You could tell how genuinely happy they were to be here talking about their time on Rocky Top and what's in store for 2025.
Yeah, an interesting note about Arion Carter that we found out today, actually, is he's the first junior to ever represent Tennessee at Media Days under Josh Heupel, and hearing him talk and what this opportunity meant for him, it makes sense, right, why Josh Heupel brought him. We talked to Bryson Eason, too, today, and he said if anyone would be the next head coach of Tennessee football, it would be that guy. It would be Arion Carter.
Absolutely, absolutely. And, the running back room is something that we have not really, known what's going to happen for this year. Something very special, unique that we heard Josh Heupel say today is that he wants the voice of Dylan Sampson to remain in that room long after Sampson is gone. So we know Sampson went to the draft. He's preparing for the NFL, but he wants his voice to still be prominent in that room this year and as we go through the future of the Tennessee Vols.
If they keep that voice in the room, hopefully that same success in the running back room this season. Bo, a lot of questions going into the season, and it might not be answered by that first game. We're back here in Atlanta as Tennessee takes on Syracuse. Reporting from SEC Media Days alongside KCK, I'm Sam Rothman.
All right, next on the 7 for you, a lot of you taking to social media today saying you heard some sort of loud boom this afternoon. Well, 6 News is on your side, continuing to look into the situation. Tonight, we're getting to hear it through someone's home surveillance video. Take a listen. The video is short, so we're going to play it for you twice. All right, the video coming to us from Christopher Lonsky in the Eagleton Village area of Alcoa. Again, thank you for sending this into our newsroom. This is what we know about that sound you heard right now. This afternoon, the Blount County Sheriff's Office receiving reports of people hearing that loud boom in the area. But a spokesperson for the city of Alcoa is telling us the source of the boom remains a mystery tonight. And Maryville Police ruling out a transformer. Now, we reached out to the 134th Air Refueling Wing, which operates in the area. It says nothing it was doing at the time could produce that boom. We also reached out to NASA, which tells us the only atmospheric re-entry it knows about happened this morning, but that was on the West Coast out in San Diego. Now, we are continuing to try to get you some answers, so of course count on us to keep you updated. All right, next on the 7 tonight, a fight escalates to a deadly shooting early this morning. It happened at the Days Inn on Dainty Road, which is in North Knoxville. Knoxville police say first responders tried to save the man who was shot. However, he was pronounced dead at the scene. Another man was detained and questioned by homicide unit detectives. Crime scene technicians collected evidence at the scene at last update. KPD said the investigation was still in its early stages. Next for you tonight, 2 people have been charged after a Powell home was hit by bullets, one even hitting a child's bedroom. Court records show it happened Sunday night along Sevilla Road. Deputies say they found at least 5 bullet holes in the home. The bullet that went into the child's bedroom was actually found in a laundry basket. Deputies found Julian Laterack and Michaela Wesley nearby. We're told that they admitted to shooting at a target which was about 50 or 60 yards in front of the victim's home. Now, deputies also note the two smelled of alcohol at the time. Laterack and Wesley are charged now with reckless endangerment tonight. Next for you here on the 7, an update to the problem at the Young Williams Animal Center. As we've been reporting, it's at critical capacity with more than 100 dogs and nearly 300 cats housed at its shelter. It also has 75 dogs and more than 200 cats in foster care. And while it says these numbers can change daily, the ideal capacity is a max of about 90 dogs and 80 cats. The center is now asking anyone who finds non-aggressive stray animals to refrain from bringing them in. Instead, staff members ask you to use the Petco Love Lost program by uploading a photo. And here's the address for you to lost.petco-love.org.
We can provide food, we can provide crates if finders are willing to keep those animals, really because a dog especially is found, less than a mile than where it's really from. And so a lot of times it's just out and roaming.
Testerman says once animals are brought into the shelter, only about 15% of dogs and 3% of cats are actually reunited with their owner. And while she says this uptick in stray animals may be due to people spending more time with their pets outside right now, the only real solution to the problem is getting your animals spayed or neutered. All right, new information about the approval process for a new coal mine, specifically the findings of its environmental impact assessment. We're talking about Hurricane Creek Mining, which plans to operate on Bryson Mountain in Claiborne County. This is near the Kentucky state line. A document from the U.S. Department of Interior says no significant environmental impacts were found. It also says the mine was not located on any sort of historical site. We told you an expedited permit for Hurricane Creek Mining was granted last week. The permit was expedited again through environmental review under newly established procedures. Now, they were created after President Trump declared a national energy emergency earlier this year. The company is expected to produce up to 1.8 million tons of coal over the next 10 years. It will also support local jobs in the area. Athletes of all kinds will soon be better accommodated in the city of La Follette. This is thanks to a state grant as a sports complex is now set to be built along Jacksboro Pike. The facility will include baseball, softball, maybe some soccer fields down the road, tennis courts, and a splash pad. City was awarded a $2.7 million grant from the Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation, which will match the city's contribution. Now, the complex is set to be built on a current vacant lot on Jacksboro Pike near Roan State Community College.
It's going to give them an opportunity to stay here locally. We're keeping our tax dollars here in the county, and it's going to be benefited to a lot of the children that play sports.
Mayor Scott Kidd says he also wants to create activity spaces for kids who don't play sports. According to the grant application, construction should start in April of 2027 and then finish up later that year.